this. Sign on my foes, sign on these niggas, and sign on these hoes, and everybody who told me to give in and quit. I'm not trying to hear it, I was built for this, I was built for this, I was built for this. I'm not trying to hear it, I'm not trying to hear it, I was built for this, I was built for this.
YouTube, what's good, man? This your boy Shot J, man. Today is my second day of orientation at Prime. Alright, I'm just coming to y'all, telling y'all what happened to me. Yesterday was it wasn't really all that stressful. It was just like, you got a lot of stuff, well, we had a lot of stuff we had to do in a short period of time. A little bit about what happened yesterday. Alright, so yesterday, we had to report to class at 7 o'clock on the dot. But I was there early. I was there like 6:15 because it was this dude outside. He told me, he was like, remember now, you on trucker time. And I was like, dang, he right. What that means is early is on time. On time is late. So I was there early. I was there like 6:15. It was like maybe 9 other people who was out there too. But they had the same mentality I had. But we got to class and they just told us pretty much of what we were gonna do throughout the week and what we were gonna do for that day. We didn't really do too much during the first class. Like, we had our birth certificate and our driver's license. They copied that. Once we got back, they just told us we were gonna get our physical and drug testing done today. Well, yesterday. So we got our physical and drug testing out the way. And it was so long, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. We started our physicals at like, it was about 9 o'clock. We didn't get done with physicals till about, shoot, I'd say about 4 or 5. I think, yeah, about 4 or 5, man. It was a long process, man, because it was like 115 people in our class. They had to divide us up into like 5 different groups. And with the physical, basically all they're gonna do is they're gonna check your weight, check your height, check to see if you can bend down, pick up 50 pounds. They're gonna check your eyes. You just need a 20/40 vision to pass. Once you get done with that, they send you to the actual doctor, and the doctor comes in the room. And for the males, you gotta take your shirt off and your socks and shoes off. Females, all you gotta do is take your socks and shoes off and your jacket off, if you have on a jacket. But man, we got to the physical, man. Dude came in looking like the great value version of Russell Westbrook, man. He came in, he checked my breathing, told me lay down, he checked. I don't know what he was checking for. I guess he was checking to see if I had any pain in my abdominal area. Checked that. Then he checked my reflexes, you know, with the little knee tap and all that. Then he checked the elbows and all that. Then he had you pull him. Then he had you to push him. Then it came down to the part that everybody don't want. Old Russell Westbrook told me, man, drop your pants and drop your drawers. I was like, huh? It was like, drop your pants and drop your drawers. I was like, God dang, man. I was like, man, this ain't no good time, doc. Nah, but for real, man, I was not expecting that jump, bro. I mean, I'm used to it because I've been playing football all my life, so I'm used to it, but I didn't know they was gonna make me do the same thing. But it's a physical, so. Anyways, you know what happened there. They just make you cough and all that bull crap. Check for hernias and all that. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Then they check your file, make sure everything matches up on your application from your online application. Then they go out and they check, they actually call your jobs and everything, man. So make sure you put down the right stuff on there. Then after that, I had sim class. Sim class is basically a little simulator. It's a truck simulator. It's basically like one of those little toy cars that you have like in the arcade or something. Like, say like you go to the arcade or you go to like the bowling alley or Dave and Buster's. You know how they had the little drivable cars? They basically have that in there, but it's for trucks. And you can see out your right side, left side. Got rear view mirrors and everything. And it feels like an actual truck, from what I know. Well, from what it seems to me, it feels like an actual truck. You gotta take it serious, bro. They are not playing with that simulator, bro. They look at it as, if you mess up on the simulator, you're gonna mess up on the road. Man, one dude was in there, man. Dude was going about Dude was going about 75, bro. He's an older dude. He going about 75. He had to be like He probably like 58 or 60 something. But he was going like 75 down the hill. Flipped the hell out of that tail truck, bro. And everybody in the class was laughing, and she was not playing, bro. She said, I ain't laughed not one time. And everybody was like, oh. Everybody tried to shut up, be quiet. But yeah, man, they take that joke serious, man. She was asking her, she said, so why did you flip over? He said, I guess because I was going too fast. She said, what's the speed limit? The speed limit is 55. Well, for the simulator, it's 55, but the actual truck is 58. And if it's on cruise control, then I think it tops out at 63 or 62. One of those two. But she told him, slow down. I was one of the people who was laughing at him. And like my grandma always say, man, never laugh at people because laughing can catch up with you. Same thing happened to me today. When I went to senior class, I didn't flip, but I jackknifed. My trailer had turned around. I basically wrecked, pretty much. Same thing he was doing, but I wasn't going as fast as he was. I was going down the hill. My tire had blown out. I tried to hit my brakes, and when I hit my brakes, I looked at my rear view and I could see the trailer going around. Like the trailer had went past me. So yeah, I was going like 65. Yeah, I got chewed out for it, man. All right, now to tell you what happened today, the second day of prime orientation. We went to the DMV to take our permit testing. If you already got your CDL permit, 9 times out of 10, they're gonna make you take the permit test again, unless you got your permit in Missouri or either Illinois. They're the only two that they'll let you keep. If you got your permit out of any of the other states, you gotta retake it, because I had to retake it because I got my CDL permit from Georgia though. So I had to retake it, passed everything on my first day. So I got my Missouri CDL permit, but I don't actually physically have it because I gotta go back tomorrow, because this is leading up to the story I'm about to tell. So I was actually late to my second day. Yep, I was actually late to my second day of class at Prime. It's my first time being late, and I think they only let you be late like 2 times. And I was trying my hardest, man. It was me and this other dude. He rode the Greyhound up here. I met him. Well, I didn't meet him, but we kind of got acquainted when we was in Atlanta. We got in Atlanta, and he was sitting in the seat, and I asked him if I could sit with him. So I sat down with him. We rode all the way up here, and we just talk from time to time, but it wasn't nothing like talk. Like, we weren't really trying to get to know each other, because I didn't know he was going to Prime. He didn't know I was going to Prime. Turns out, he was going to Prime. So me and him, we got the same class. We got the same simulator class. They do not want you to be late. Remember what I said now. They do not want you to be late at all. Early is on time, and on time is late. They do not care what excuse it was, bro. You could be walking down the street and get shot. Oh! You better be the simulator class, bro. I'm dead serious, bro. I'm dead serious. They do not accept any excuse, bro. Because our excuse was a legitimate excuse. But we actually did try to get there on time, bro. Like, we was playing no games. Alright, so basically what happened was, we was at the DMV. Both of us taking our permit test. So, we had to get back to our hotel, well, to the class at 3 o'clock. The Prime shuttle only runs at 9, 11, 1, 3, and 5. The shuttle dropped us off, it was like 1 something. No, the shuttle dropped us off at 12 something. And he said he'll be back around 1:15. Well, it was already packed in there when we got there, so we already knew we weren't gonna get done by no 1:15. So I went in there, I took mine, I passed it. I think he passed all except for 1. So he gotta go back tomorrow and finish that 1. So we out there, and we was waiting for the Prime thing. We knew the Prime shuttle wasn't coming until 3. Our class starts at 3. And remember what I said, you can't be late. Our second option was to take the city bus. So that's what we did. We took the city bus. City bus came around by 2:25, bruh. So we hop on the city bus. We thinking we Gucci, man. Yeah, man, we gonna make it, bro. We gonna make it, bro. We happy, we smiling. Next thing you know, city bus stops. Pick up another passenger. Going down the road a little bit more. Somebody requests to stop, pull on a little tug thing. Stop. By that time, it's about 2:32. So I'm looking at my phone. I'm like, man, we ain't gonna make it, bruh. He said, nah, man, you can't be thinking like that. You gotta be positive. We gonna make it, bro. We gonna make it. I was like, alright, bruh, if you say so. So we drive on a little bit more, and we go to another stop. So everybody done got off the bus. Like, it was like people who stay up here. So everybody done, that was going to that location, they got off. It went to another Greyhound station. Not Greyhound. Well, I'm talking about Greyhound. It went to another city bus station and dropped them off. So everybody else who was on the bus was basically from Prime except for like 2 people. So we sitting there, and the bus driver gets off. Dude done went inside, got a freaking snack, and was about to smoke a cigarette, bruh. I kid you not, bruh. Dude just hopped off the bus, and we told him we had to be back at Prime at 3 o'clock. He said, well, I'll get you there about 2:50. We said, hey, that's cool, man, as long as you get us there by 3 o'clock. Dude done hopped off to take a smoke break and eat, bruh. I was like, oh, man. I said, man, I'm about to hop over here and drive this mug my dog on self, bruh. So he finally got back on the bus probably about like, it probably took him about a good, I say 5 to 10 minutes. It took about a good 8 minutes, cause it was like 2:40 when he hopped back on the bus and started back driving. Man, when I say, bruh, we stopped at almost every, literally stopped at almost every stop, bruh. Like we'll go up, like maybe it's like half a quarter of a mile, somebody requesting to stop, or somebody about to get on. Man, so the city bus, it doesn't take you back to the prime classes. It drops you off at this Walmart, which is basically right next to Prime, but it's like a half a mile from Prime. We had to hop off the bus. It was already 2:59. We got there at 2:59. Class starts at 3 o'clock. Man, when I say I ain't ran that fast in about, when was the last time I played football? 2014. I ain't ran that fast in about 4 years, bruh. Man, when I say, hey, I thought he was gonna be faster than me, bruh, cause I'm a little chubby guy, bruh. Man, I ain't have on no shoes to run, bruh. He had on some tennis shoes. I had on my slides, bruh. Then what I had on right there, man, I said, forget this. Took my slides off. He already had a head start cause he got off before me. Man, I caught up with dude. By the time I caught up with him, it kicked in. I started slowing down. But we still kept going, man. I'm talking about we cutting through the hotel. We cutting through doggone parking lots. About to jump fences, but we ain't jumped the fence. But we made it to class at 3:01, bro. That's half a mile, bro. I think it's half a mile. Let me check to make sure, bro. I don't want to feed y'all no BS and then y'all be like, oh man, this dude lying, bro. Shut up. Yeah, it's half a mile, bro. Look at that. If it'll focus. Yeah. See? Half a mile. 5-minute drive. Man, we got to class at 3:01. Guess what? We was late. If we had been 1 minute or 2 minutes earlier, we would have been on time. Moral of the story, just manage the time when you come out here, because it's very easy to be late, and they don't play about being late. They'll send you home, bro. They'll send you home for being late. If you get 1 too many late or tardies, they'll send you home. So when you come out here, be prepared to manage your time, bro. Man, I got like 8 different alarms set, and I only got like 3 things to do tomorrow, but all 8 of them alarms are set for them, just so I can, you know, try to be on time, man. We told them our excuse today, and they weren't hearing it, bro. They was not hearing it, bro. You still late. Other than that, man, the second day went pretty good. My feet hurt because I had to run barefooted, but hey, it's all in the game, man. I'm trying to get to the Monday. But anyway, man, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you made it to the end of this video, man, drop down in the comment and tell me that you made it to the end of this video, man. And for me to know that you made it to the end of this video, type down in the comment, track star. Just for me having to run and him having to run. Type in the comments, track star, so I know you made it to the end of this video. But like I said, man, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on bell notifications, post notifications, so you know when I'm about to post, man, or when I'm I cannot talk, bruh. Turn on post notifications so you know when I post. But other than that, man, that's all I got for y'all, man. Make sure you stay tuned to the channel, though. This your boy, Shot J, and I'm out. Peace.
I just wanna sign on my haters, sign on my foes, sign on these niggas, and sign on these hoes, and everybody who told me to give in.